Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. Today we'll be making banga soup or banga stew. You can eat with swallow, you can eat with rice. So if you want to learn how to make this, then keep watching. Begin with, over here I have some blended pepper, some salt and Knorr seasoning cubes. I also have some scent leaf. The Igbos call it nchuang. This is the scent giver in this soup. You can't go wrong with it in this soup. So, and I also have some crayfish, which I have picked and I'm still picking. Here we have some goat meat, some dried fish, smoked fish, some cow skin, Kpomo, and some snails to go. Into a clean pot, I'll add the meat. I'll blend onions. This is optional. The dried pepper and some salt, and add it together into the meat. Add some Knorr seasoning cube. I'm using Knorr beef because I'm making soup. And you stir it together thoroughly so that the seasonings and the meat will mix up very, very well. At this point, there is no need to add water. The water that comes out from the meat should be enough to cook this meat to tender, since we won't be needing meat stock for this soup, banga soup we are making today. So you cover it and allow it to allow the meat to cook properly. On the fish, I'll add some hot water, wash it, clean, and set it aside. I'll add my banga into a pot, add some water, enough to cover it, and allow it to come to a boil. When it boils, you scoop out a few and try to see if your finger can press oil out of it. That is how you know that the banga is done, is ready. Now you remove it from the fire, sieve the water out, add it to a mortar and pound. Don't break the kernel. You just pound slightly, to bring out the shells from the body, from the kernel. You add some, I use boiled water. Add some boiled water into the mortar, and then you turn it around and turn the whole banga stuff into a sieve. Then you start, after sieving out the initial water, you add a few more water to wash out clean. Mind you, you don't pour much water so that your soup will not be watery. And you see that the shelf has come off the kernel very, very well. While trying not to crack open the kernels, you add some hot water. I use boiled water. That way you'll be able to scoop out all the oil that is in the banga itself, which is the main taste that comes with it. Then you sieve it. You turn the whole banga into a sieve. You use warm water as well to rinse it. After you must have drained the initial water you added to the banga, you now use a little water to rinse it. It depends on how thick you want it, but it is advised that you use very little water to get the juice out of the chaff. After that, you turn the banga stock into a pot, bring it to a rolling boil. When it boils thoroughly, you can now transfer it into another pot. This process, you are sieving out any debris and dirt that is on the ground, on the floor of the first pot, which you used to filter the banga, so that you will not be having sands and stones at the bottom of your soup. When you are done, you transfer the soup while sieving it gradually into another pot, and then you continue cooking. This point, don't add anything, not even salt, to the banga stock. Just keep boiling until you see that the oil on top of it is good enough and the consistency is good for you. That is when you know that you are ready to add other ingredients. When you know that the consistency is good for you, the thickness is okay, you can now add your meat. You add your the rest or the remaining of the Maggi seasoning you have. You add pepper if you want more, you add every other ingredient, stir it together, allow it to boil for like another 10 minutes so that everything will soak into the meat, and your food is ready. Here we are. Our banga stew is ready. Enjoy, you guys. Don't forget to give me a like, comment, and share. Thank you.